first and 10, here's Herbert. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
A 6-yard pickup brings up a second down.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 3. They run it over center with Harris. And he'll take this to the 35, and that'll move to James. It's a first down.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 30.
Here's Herbert. A pass taken in by Harris. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's another Chargers first down.
Herbert now on first down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Andy Reid wants another look at that, and Big Red has thrown the red challenge flag.
What's the old saying, Mike? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And at this point, there's just really no reason to not just continue to target him. He's been running free all game long, and you can see the numbers. They bear that out. It's evident right from the start that they were going to look his way early and often, and I think it turned out to be a pretty good game plan.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And this one is going to... It's Harris. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.
And the Chargers, first down.
They go down to an 8, and that's the way to start the new campaign. 1 game, 1 win here in the season opener. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. And an important one at that. They win their opener in Brazil against the team that's won the AFC West 9 years in a row. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. A game to remember for the folks here in Brazil as we say so long.
Takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. Never see me fall from grace.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Representing the legendary Al Davis, and the team's wheel to just win, baby. The torch is lit before every game inside of Allegiant Stadium, and these fans hope it indeed... On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Hits him downfield. This is Harris. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
First down, Chargers.
A give left side. Here's Harris. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Now Herbert to throw. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10.
And the Chargers first down.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Finds him on the crossing route. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
First down.
They give to Harris from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Pass run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Herbert from the gun. That's caught at the 4. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Ladd McConkey. First and 10 now from the 30. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he's going to fire it deep left side. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. 2nd and 10 now. Snared by his running back. It's Najee Harris. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Herbert with a blitz coming. This is hauled in by Harris. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Herbert throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Herbert again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Could make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches.
Running behind center with Harris. And he runs it across. Touchdown! First call here coming from the shotgun. Play action now for Herbert. He's going to be caught by his running back Harris. And they won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Hits his running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
Chargers first down.
Running left is Harris. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
It's a loss of
Shotgun snap to Herbert.
At the 13-yard line.
Quick slip complete. Touchdown, LA. The chop. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Ball at the 33 for first down. He'll throw it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jermaine Pratt picks it. And the Raiders. First and 10 now from the 30. Herbert now off the play fake. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the... He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Could not beat the defender there. So that brings up second down. On the play fake, it's Herbert. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. It's Herbert once more. McCarthy's got it again. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Herbert to throw once more. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Leads to second and goal.
Herbert. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're left with third and goal. Throwing now, Herbert. Pass it down close. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gain.
They flip it to the kicker. They want to get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And the fumble recovery is made. He's at midfield. 30. And a great return comes to an... Chargers getting set. First and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Oh man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up too. The Raiders go a nickel on this third down. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And they'll turn it over on downs. Is that Pat? First and 10 now from the 30. Now Herbert to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again following the sack. On the screen, this is Harris. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Raiders are going to have it. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. Stiff arm success. And he picks up a nice chunk of where to stop his knee. Slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10, Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They go play action. Here's Herbert. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Herbert from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing the church.
He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take a 4th quarter lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. He drops it down to Harris. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. To throw, Herbert. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They'll come up 1st and 10. Herbert now. Into traffic, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Herbert back to throw. Catch made left side by McConkey. And they get this down to the 28. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Chargers going for the win here. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They'll hand it off to Harris. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw it. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers jump in front late. Lad McConkey. The Chargers take this one on the road. And it could have gone either way down to the very end, but they were able to come up with the clutch plays to take the victory.
sports coverage. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0.
First carry for Najee Harris.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're sixes.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 43. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Now it's Herbert. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 28.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Chargers to 1st down.
They hand this off to Harris. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Herbert now.
Setting up the screen, Harris.
Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense for the Broncos, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks. And plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
And his kick is good. Charger drive about to get going.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has a little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Now he's going to throw deep right side. A big play there for L.A. 45 yards. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
That's another Chargers 1st down.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Najee Harris, his 3rd rushing touchdown.
All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. Here's Herbert. Flush to his right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Harris running straight ahead.
A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Herbert. And he's got his target, Harris. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. on the give. This is Harris. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 2nd and 1 from the 2.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
On the ground, it's Harris. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Play action. It's Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chuck. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. That's complete to Disley, the tight end.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Justin Herbert looking to pass. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And the Chargers, first down.
Now a first down carry for Harris. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Herbert. To the left side, he's got McConkey. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They snap it to Herbert. And it's incomplete. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. This is Harris. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Open man here is Conklin. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
The Chargers, first down.
They'll run. Here's Harris. And they'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Back to throw here, Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Chargers! Brad McConkey. So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. And he rips that one incomplete there. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 39-yard line. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
The 30-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll run again with Harris. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play.
More from L.A. in a moment.
Herbert off of play action. That one complete to McConkey. And down inside the 15 he goes.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
A give to Harris. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Najee Harris. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They run with Harris.
Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Chargers, 1st down.
Harris
to the 27-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. 2nd and 5.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Going to run the toss here to Harris. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10.
On the ground, this is Amarian Hampton.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They're going to pass here with Herbert.
Now this one finds McConkey.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal.
And his kick is indeed good.
This game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive effort.
Yeah, and you know, as the game went on, I think the defense kind of got together and said, you see our guys on offense, they're just putting up point after point. We need to leave our mark somehow, too, and they did it, pitching a second-half shutout.
So for Los Angeles, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee, to sleep. You weak, chic, the web look at the boots, fleet, headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back,
I know so long as she get really listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once when we like we go back, way back. When it's now we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it, all back in.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the New York Giants. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Herbert to throw right away. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Chargers first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's into the hands of the rookie from Ole Miss. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10, right at the 40. And some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 18 carries, 108 yards.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that's operating at a high level on all fronts. Of course, that man running the ball, he's just seeing the field so well. But don't forget about his offensive line. They've really asserted their will out there and are confident they can repeat it again this week.
Over the middle and caught by McConkey. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 14-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. That's complete right around the 8. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. They'll run with Harris. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Najee Harris with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers will... Charger drive about to get going. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Well, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble. Oh, and one of the linemen on it. Handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he loses the football a second time. But it looks like one of the...
of a model, that's so typical. Body of Adonis, that's so typical. Tan like a god, that's so typical. And he's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So I cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch at the ridicule.
It's so typical and visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm feeling so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change.
Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of Adonis, that's so typical. Tan like a god, that's so typical. And he's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So I cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch at the ridicule. It's so
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll put through north till the boys get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away, then honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet.
Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of Adonis, that's so typical. Tan like a god, that's so typical. And he's still modest, so typical. Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of Adonis, that's so typical. Tan like a god, that's so typical. And he's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So I cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch at the ridicule. It's so typical.
I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, you can't stop this. You can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go